How are you doing, guys? Jedi here. So today I wanted to talk about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the review embargo date. There's something about it that's just a little bit suspicious. Number one, things for sure, it's actually the availability when you will be able to reveal the reviews for it, and will be actually on the same day as the release date, the November the 15th. But there's also a little bit more to it. It will be we got a time. It is at 12 a.m. EST or 9 p.m. PST. And if you transition that to in a British time, I believe so that is about 7 a.m. November the 15th. What's weird, the embargo is actually 7 hours later for the guys that were able to play the game earlier. Maybe that's the thing, they need to follow the embargo or the contract, so they can't really break it. But if you get the game on the same day, right, at 12 o'clock at midnight time as an example, you play through whole night, and let's say for any instance you finish the game, then you can make the review even earlier because you never signed any of the embargoes. But there's a suspicious thing about this. Why I wanted to mention it is because it's coming out 7 hours later. Well, that's British time, of course, again, and for me it will be 6 hours. But yes, so that's the thing. It's coming out a little bit later than I was expecting it, actually a lot later. And usually the embargoes always come out like a day earlier, sometimes 3 days. For Death Stranding it was a week earlier, and so obviously you can't really say too much, but you already would have had a proper scoring for it. Now, why? It's because this game may not end up living up to the expectations of many people that were looking forward to this game, and I'm worried about it. Like, personally for me, I think I will be getting the game, yeah, and I'm really hoping that the game will be ending up as I really do think. Now, I do know it's not gonna be like nothing like revolutionary or anything like that. This is EA we're talking about. Respawn Entertainment, this is their first time ever that they try to do something like this as a Dark Souls sort of the esque gameplay and the mechanics that they have provided into it. And I really am looking to that. Now the challenges and everything like that seems like a ton of fun, and I don't know if people will be able to get into the game as perhaps that it would end up being. What I'm trying to say is that this may not live up to the expectations of many, right? And I'm worried about it because the embargo date again is actually coming out even later than the officially the game coming out. Well, that's talking about time zones again, that's a little bit different. So that's why I'm a little bit worried about it. Now tell me down in the comments, what do you think? Are you a little bit worried about it? We got 4 more days till this game. It's coming out on Friday, and I'm definitely looking forward to it to see how it ends up being. And maybe it's a good thing that, the embargo is coming a couple of hours later. Actually, it's never really is a good thing, is it? A good thing would have been if it would have been a day earlier. Now, that would have been a good thing. I don't know. Alright, well, then thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I see you guys all later. And yeah, have a good one.